Hello, welcome traders. Today we're looking at FDMF for August 17th, 2011. This is Freedom Energy Holdings trading on pink sheets. We're looking at about a 5-month chart, and each one of these candles is 1 day in trading length. We don't really see a lot of action here through April to basically the beginning of June, but we do see that volume picks up here right in June, and then we start to get a nice little healthy trading pattern going on. Trading basically between 4 and 6 cents here for the beginning part of June, and we had a little bit of a pullback down to the 2 to 3 cent area. So we can see that we had a nice support right around here. So I'm going to draw a support area right here. And basically we have some resistance up in the 6 cent area, and as well you can see right at 5 cents it was a resistance here for quite some time. Now you can notice that once the price broke below this 2.8 cent area, the price had a very sharp pullback all the way to just below a penny to 0.009. So we're going to make this now a resistance. So once a support is broken, generally it will become resistance again in the future. So it's definitely a possible level we could see being tested here in the future. Now what I like about this chart in particular is the fact that we had a very sharp sell-off. You can see that some traders came in and pushed the price up all the way to right about 2 cents, and then the price came back a second time and is testing the prior support. So this is what we would call a double bottom in technical analysis, and this generally suggests that a reversal is in play. We have one quick rally, and this is what we would call a bear market rally. The stock is in a bear move, and so we call it a bear market rally because it's not a sustained rally, it's just a spike or a bounce, and we come back down, retest the support a second time. So whether or not the support's going to hold, generally what we look to is volume. What we can see is we had very large volume here today, traded almost 1 million shares. So that suggests that basically that the price and interest, that the interest is coming back in the stock, and that generally signals that the support level should hold. So at this particular point in time, this could be a very excellent opportunity to purchase shares in this company. If you can get some around 1 cent or 0.009, I seriously doubt we'll see a price below that. Something else to look at is momentum indicator. You can see the momentum indicator. This is the MACD. It can generally generate buy and sell signals through crossover points. So here we had a sell signal here right before the pullback, and now you can see that the MACD lines are closing in. They haven't really crossed yet, but if the price does start to lift from the support level, these lines are going to cross over, and a lot of traders are going to look to that as a buy signal. So you could probably get away with the fact that we don't quite have a MACD buy signal generated yet, but the fact that the support level does look like it should hold at this particular time, we should see a nice raise. Now what we would most likely see is our first resistance point right around 2 cents where our last high was, and we almost came up and tested that level today, came all the way back down, and it looks like we're holding this particular level. So we should probably see tomorrow on the next trading session is a likely lift off this support area. Very likely we can come and test the 2 cent area, and if the volume's strong like we saw today or stronger, very likely we can break the resistance and make our way up all the way around to about 2.8 cent, 3 cent area. And of course when we get over that area, probably don't have a lot of resistance until 5 cents or 6 cents. And of course if we can break that area, you know, the sky's basically the limit. We don't have any price resistance above the 6 cent area. You can also notice the RSI, which generally is a strength indicator, can give overbought or oversold signals. Basically anywhere around the 30 indicator or below is an oversold signal. So right now it's at 34, very close to generating an oversold signal. And you can see on the spikes, generally anywhere around 70 or above can generate overbought signals. So you can see on this spike up to 6 cents, had an overbought signal here around this around this signal line on 70. So potentially, you know, if you are entering in an oversold area and like we have here, generally you could look for an exit, you know, when the RSI starts to approach 70. And of course, depending on volume, if the volume is strong, we can push the relative strength indicator, the RSI, over 70 into the 80-90 area. It's very possible that could happen as well. So thanks for paying attention to my chart. I'm not I am not a licensed broker, so please don't use this as a buy or sell signal. Thanks for watching. Until next time.